up YouTube? It's me, your favourite Steve. How you doing? Just thought I'd go through my sales for the weekend. It's not fantastic, but it's better than it's been. Yeah, I'll just get through them. I was trying to think of some witty comment, but I'll just go through this. Should I go? No, I won't go through the clothing again. Back to move the camera because the wife stole the laptop. College, whatever it's called. I don't know. The thing that these kids are doing these days. Anyway, well, I'll just go through them. So I sold like a big bag of jangly, bangly things. I think when I broke it, I can't remember. I think it's 87p. This would have cost me. One of them's gone for 6, and then another one's gone to somebody else for 8. So yeah, that's a bonus. I've still got jewellery down there. I took like the bits that I decided to sell individually from the big haul that I got. From the big haul that I got, when was it? Last year at some point. Sorry, I'm messing around. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I've still got stuff that I need to weigh up and put into. I think that's a kilo. Yeah. So I think that's a kilo. So yeah, a kilo of jewellery. Still need to do. I've got loads of. I've probably got about 10 items out of the jewellery that I've got down there. I'll do this one because I've accidentally spilled it. I hope that's shown, but I haven't. I've got my phone on, but I haven't got the laptop, so I can't look. But yeah, that was. I don't know how much that cost me. Like £4. All it is a Johnson Brothers Old Britain castles, and it's Bowlsover Castle. Never been to Bowlsover. But yeah, £3.99. That went for like £18. Teapot corner, even though I think that's a coffee thing. The badges, only 4 badges going out this weekend. Again, I haven't been listing them, so they haven't been selling. Got to do the hand thing, don't you? Make it look professional. So just like an English rose badge, that went for like £2.50. A STEM, what is it? STEM Ambassador Illuminating Futures badge, that went for £4. This one went today. This was like a daffodil Welsh kind of thing. It hasn't got it writing on, but I put Welsh and Wales as keywords for the daffodil. The daffodil from Wales. This actually did come from Wales. That went for £6. And then a WWF, not the wrestling, the World Wildlife Fund Tiger badge, that went for £4. And then the last of the non-clothing items was this Merino clown, but it's a damaged one. It's got a hand missing. That went for £30 actually. I was surprised. I didn't show it on a video. I've got 2 hauls. I got one on Friday and then one on Saturday, and then I was at the car boot on Sunday, so I didn't have the opportunity to do any kind of filming. I was just busy going out sourcing, so I didn't have time to do videos on that stuff. But I picked up 2 Merino clowns the other day that were damaged, and yeah, I was a bit like, what did I pick them up for? They told me they were damaged. I could see what the damage was, and I picked them up for like £8 each. And I was like, why did I pick them up for £8 each? But yeah, with that one's got damage. That one's sold for 30. So the other 2, one of them's got 2 bits of damage on there, so I might give 25 on that one, and then give 30 on the other one. But yeah, Merino clowns, pretty alright. £30. That cost me 4. Merino glass from Italy. Stick the bangles back in there. Wow. And we've got the clothing. started from the bottom, now we're here. Let's start from the bottom, because the best one's on the top. There's actually 3 items out of stock that I got last week. So stuff that I've listed and it's basically sold within a few days. So first I showed these in a video the other day. These Tuzo textile motorcycle trousers. These cost a tenner. They went for, I think it was 21, and I had them listed for 25. So yeah, I went for 21 quid. So I just basically took the postage off for them. Yeah, took a tenner into 21. It's alright. Next, picked up. That was the thing the other day. When I went out on Saturday, I picked up some white stuff. The brand, not the powdered white stuff. Some white stuff, jumpers, and I was surprised. I think it was about 25, 30 quid. I'm aiming for the 2 of them, so yeah, gonna look out for white stuff, but this didn't go for that much. White stuff polo shirt took the best offer. I think it went for 12 quid. This was one that I literally listed. I did think this would go pretty sharpish. How much did this go for? Is it 20, 23, something? Was it? Was it 21? 21.99. Yeah, that was it. It was on for 25 quid. I sent it off to someone for 21.99. So just a Converse military looking jacket. Well, military colour zips and shit. But yeah, this cost me 7. It went for 21.99. This Primark dress, little girl's Primark dress. It was in a haul that I got from another reseller. And that cost me something like 90p, something like that. Sold for like 4 or 5 quid. I can't remember. 3.99. Went for 3.99. And then finally, I was saying the other day when I was picking up diesel jeans. They're kind of, you list them and they take a while to sell. These, I listed them and it took them 2 days to sell. So another one from the stuff I got last week. So the Slinker jeans, these cost me like 4 or 5, I can't remember. If I had the laptop here, it'd be fine, but now college rail upstairs. So yeah, 4 or 5 quid, they went for 40 quid, these did. So I was well happy for that. I think I had them listed for 49.99, and I was like, when it come up with 40, I was like, do I go for 40 already? Sorry, thought feck it. Why not? 40 quid. So yeah, 5 into 40 for the diesel jeans. So yeah, alright. Obviously nothing, it's not like spectacular weekend. I've had better, but it's better than selling 10 badges. 10 badges and a bit of jewellery and not picking up that much money. Then how much was there? What, 40, 60, over 100 quid. So over 100 quid weekend. I can't complain. But yeah. For now, I'll see you in a bit. What up, YouTube? How you doing? It's day is it? I don't even know what day. Thursday. There we go. It's Thursday, the 22nd. How are you? I can't remember the last time I filmed. I'm just going through the sales. It's pants. It is pants. This week has been pretty awful. I thought my headspace was kind of like, this week it'll get better. Last week all the shops are reopened. This week it'll get better. I'll list the stuff, it'll get better, but it ain't particularly picked up. I'm probably looking for April. Looking at March was so just got a message. My wife's getting me to have my I've been putting it off, but she works at a doctor's surgery, and because Liam is registered as disabled, I'm on the list of kind of carers. But me and my wife are listed as carers, so we get like I can't remember, we're in a certain tier of when we get the jab, and I've been putting off getting the second jab for the last week, and apparently the lady who my wife works with has booked me in and said I haven't got a choice, so I've got to go in next week. So that I could be laying up in bed all next week. Which, yay! But yeah, sorry, just saw a message. What was I saying? Yeah, I thought it'd pick up this week. It hasn't picked up. It's still dead. It's still pretty crap, to be quite honest. Hopefully, maybe it'll pick up next week. I think, well, what I did is like my numbers, like say last year, in 2020, I took on kind of more responsibility, more bills. Um, like yeah, I took on more responsibility, more bills when it come to my eBay money, and now my numbers have gone down. It's kind of like, but I'm not gonna say to the wife, um, you know, she doesn't know. I'm not gonna say to the wife, chill. Any chance we can find a way to cover that bill? You know what I mean? We're not scraping anymore anyway. But um, if we were in any kind of financial difficulty, I'd be going and getting a job. But it's I can't bring myself to say, any chance I could cut off, any chance we could cover this one with this or cover that with this month. I can't do that. So I'm just gonna kind of suffer in a way. I've kind of cut. I say suffer. Suffer's a strong word. I've cut my so I still think I should go sourcing at least once a week. So I've cut myself down to once a week to go sourcing, unless my money adds up, and then I've got money to go sourcing, and then I'll go sourcing. But I'm not going to go into my bill money, which is kind of what I was doing last year. But then it would kind of add up at the end of the month. But it's pretty dead at the minute, so it's not adding up. So I kind of need to, it was kind of last year. The more I was buying, the more I was selling, so the money was coming back and coming back more. At the minute, it's dead. I've run out of big ticket items in March, so I'm still trying to add them up now in April. But yeah, it's just one of them. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna go to Carby on Sunday, going charity shopping on Wednesday, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've kind of warned the wife. I'm still got the money for the bills for this month coming, but I've kind of warned the wife. I'm kind of catching up, kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, dead. It's proper dead. I think I don't know if I mentioned it on this vlog or was it another one. I was talking about the promotions on eBay where you can put stuff on for 10% and 25%, 50%. That's what I do anyway. And I kind of experimented doing. I think it was 200 on 50%, 200 on 25%, and 200 on 10%. And it worked for me. It worked well anyway. Sales came in. And then all of a sudden, when I tried to do it again straight away, eBay wouldn't let me. And then I found somewhere on Google that you can't put the same item on sale for 2 weeks after you've done it. So I was experimenting and trying to work it out. Well, 2 weeks has run out, and now they've automatically put them back on. Which I was a bit peed off, because what I was going to do, I was going to gradually go through the 200 during the month, like do 5 or 10 a day, which was what I was doing before, and then do it that way. So I'm still getting. Instead of having a bulk on sale for 2 weeks and then having 2 weeks off, I was going to gradually do it through those. So every time I've got some kind of sale on, but now they put the 200 back on now. So I've now got to wait after this sale's done another 14 days, and then hopefully it'll end, and I won't have any more sales, and then I'll gradually do 5 or 10 a day. I'm just jabbering on. This is for me. This is why I call it Diaries, because I like watching them back, and then I go. Oh. I was watching one this morning. What was I watching this morning? I watched a video. It was 249 So this is really sad. I've got a numbered kind of generator thing on my phone. So I've got over 1,000 episodes. So I do 1 to 1,024, I think it is at the minute, or 25, I don't know. And then I randomise the number and then I watch that number episode. Yesterday was a sales review from, God, when was it? 2017. So it was 2017, and it was basically just Ben 10. I was going to car boots, but it was just basically Ben 10. Yeah, that was basically it. And then there was, today I watched one, and it had the kids in, it was snowing, and we're having a snowball fight. And I picked up my first Spock order, and I was really excited about this Spock order, and I was like, yeah, look at me, and it was Ben 10. If you don't know, if you're new to my video, back in the day, all I literally sold was Ben 10, and all I brought was Ben 10, unless I went to the charity shops. I just bought a crap load of Ben 10 figures. I think I've got rid of them all now. I sold them in bulk, actually, a couple of months ago. Actually, I think it might have been last month. But yeah, so I like watching the episodes back. So when I'm jabbering on like this and you're like, why is he telling us this? It's more to do, so I'll watch it back and I'll go, what was she doing? What, like, for instance, why was she selling badges? I think that's going to be my one in about like 2 years' time. But the one I watched today was like from 4 years ago. Just looking at the kids 4 years ago, you're like just looking at Lace and you go, look at that little girl. Like, and now she's 9 going on 16. I'm really hoping, like, she's got her teenage years now. She's 9 years old and she's going through the years of being 16, because my good lord, the attitude. I held a cardie out today. Like, I got a cardie for her. I was like, go on then, Baba. Like, for her to put her arms in, and she just went, snatch it off there. I'll put it on myself. It's like Kevin and Perry off, remember Harry Enfield and Chums? That's what she's like. Anyway, let's get to what I was talking about. Right. So, how many do I have? 1, 2. So there's literally only 7 items that have sold in the last 2 days. And 1, 2, 3, 4 are sale items. So as I was saying about that 200, well, it's basically 600, because I've got 250%, 225, 210. Yeah, so was it 1, 2, 3, 4 of the items out of the 7 are sales items. So right, let's have a look. So this first one, this one's actually going to America, I think. Yeah, it is. So it's just a penguin badge, if you can see. But I recognised it. I remember when I was listing it, I recognised it from something. I couldn't put my finger on it, but when I kind of did an image search of it, Tux the Linux, and it's advertising something, but I haven't put it in the keyword. I think it might have been, I don't know. But Tux the Linux penguin, that went for $5.99. Only cost me 20p. $5.99 that went for. This was a sale item, so it adds some price off it. Just a brass tone cuff bangle. Where am ya? But yeah, I had 2 sales yesterday. Just dead. I haven't had, it's 10 o'clock now, and I haven't had any this morning yet. So like a brass cuff bangle. Bleeding things in the way. How much did that go for? Let me have a look. Sorry, I had to move you a bit. So it reduced, the price reduced to, it was on for a £5. I'm not sure. It doesn't say on there, actually. I swear it was on a promotional thing, but it doesn't say. But yeah, that was £3. It only cost me 38p. Last year at some point from Dudley, I picked up a load of these Avengers kind of cake topper things. Liam's got a few. They sell them in Disney Store. But this one went yesterday. Cost me 50p. God's sake, the price is. Wait a minute, I know. But because I've got you on like a tripod thing and it's hanging off the computer. So that went for £8. A little cake topper, it's Black Widow. Then the clothing. So 2 denim jackets. Well, I had a thing of picking up denim jackets back in the day. These have both gone on a 50% discount, I think. Yeah, so they've gone on a 50% discount. This one cost me £3.50. It's gone for £7.49. Just per una M&S denim jacket. And then this one, what am I doing? Whoa. This one is H&M, again 50%. It cost me 99p. It's gone for £7.49. This one I was literally picking up anything back in the day. But yeah, they've been listed for way over a year. This one, actually, this one yesterday, me and my wife were in the garden I was going to film it. My wife was like, "I don't film me." Me and the wife were going through the tubs all day yesterday, trying to find this. It's a Puma. Where is it? It's a Puma like vintage 1990s tracksuit top. I've had it for a while. Cost me £5. Again, it was on some kind of discount, but it's not showing up on there. Must have been on a 50% discount. I think what it is, it's showing on them too, but I think the other one I've took offers. So although it was on a 50% discount, I've also took a little bit more off. If it was on, I can't remember what it was originally on for. It might have been on for £25. So it was like 12.49, and someone was offered 11, so I've took 11. So yeah, £11 that went for. It cost me a £5. It's been on for way over a year. But yeah, me and the wife were searching for this for ages. The SKU number. So I had it in tub 7. And after searching through every tub, I found it in tub 7. So my wife was pissed. Nah, she wasn't proper pissed, but yeah, I was like, I'm so sorry, because we were searching for it for ages. And then the final one, just a UFC Gildan t-shirt, cost me £1 for £9.99, nothing special. So yeah, it's been dead. It's been dead the past few days. I'm hoping it picks up. I'm listing, I try to get my 10 a day. Well, I at least get 10 a day done every day. But yeah, it's just dead at the minute. I'm sure it'll pick up. I'm sure sales will come in. But for now, I'll see you in a bit. What up, YouTube? How you doing? It is Friday. As you can see, I'm in a car and it's not outside my house. So that only means one thing. Shelley passed the driving test today. Yay. She doesn't want to be on camera.
Finally.
She doesn't want to be on camera.
No.
So she's weirdly sitting forward, even though if you were sitting back, you wouldn't be on. It's not worry. But yeah, Shelley, I'm officially a scrub.
Behave.
Yeah, it's the song, are you? Hanging out the passenger's side of my wife's ride.
Trying to holler at someone.
Yeah, I'll be hollering at bitches.
Where?
Yeah. So I've now got somebody I can fill a car with of charity shop stuff, so I'm looking forward to it. That's literally the only reason why I'm interested in her driving. But the kids don't know, so I want to tell Lace that she hasn't passed, just to wind her up. Liam won't, I don't think Liam will understand either way, will he?
No.
Yeah, so yeah, we've now got a car. It's going to save me £14 on taxis on a Sunday. I don't think I'm going to make her come into a car boot though, not yet. Because you don't feel, she's just getting used to the road, so I'm not going to make her drive onto a car boot, especially the car boot I'll go to.
I'd have to park as well.
Huh?
I'd have to park, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you can just drop me off.
I'm not too.
So
I'll
yeah,
go in somewhere.
you can drop me off. Nah, just go home.
Park up in a lay-by.
Just go home.
And then fetch you when you're ready.
Yeah. So yeah, it's going to save me £14 on taxis. The rest of it in the week when I go sourcing, it's not going to make a difference. But car boot saves me £14 on taxis, so get in. Yeah,
And I could take you to one that you don't go to very often.
Yeah, I think on a Friday it might be exploring the ones that I can't get to. But yeah, so yeah, Shelley passed the driving test. Yay! What are you doing? Are you in the car?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Should we go and pick up Lucy?
Yeah.
Say peace out.
Peace out. She hasn't passed.
She has passed.
No,
She has.
No, she hasn't.
She has passed.
No, she said she didn't pass.
It was a joke.
I don't care.
My joke went wrong.
Hi.
You happy?
Yeah.
Liam isn't happy.
Yes, I am.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
You've been a grumpy little douche for the last 5 minutes.
I swear you're about to swear.
Don't press that button. Liam, don't press that button.
I'm gonna have to get something for him.
Don't
Yes.
press that button.
Yes.
No. Don't. Right,
No. No.
don't press the button. Say bye.
No.
God damn kid. Say bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
She's going here, right? She's
First attempt at drive-through. Yeah, I think Uber Eats is the one. Drive-through seems a bit of a pain in the arse.
But we're waiting this long.
We would have been sitting at home probably eating food by now. For how long we've been waiting. You feel sick? Kids. What up YouTube, how you doing? Yeah, went to the charity shops today. I think I said earlier on the video that I was like going to cut myself down to one load of charity shops per week. Kind of went to shit today, I've got to be honest. So I ended up going to a charity shop today. The wife was having a drive around, getting used to the car, and we ended up near some charity shops, so I ended up popping in. Only got a bit, so I thought I'd put it on the end of this video. It wasn't worth doing a whole video by itself. Also, we're meant to be having a delivery, so I might go off to go and do a delivery. Yeah, like you get. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I had one guy in one of the charity shops, because I do go in, it's a kind of local charity shop to me. I do go in there like every week, or go, not go. I do go in there every week, and he asked me today, he was like, do you sell this stuff on eBay? And I was like, yeah. So, you can't make a living out of that anymore, can you? And I'm like, nah, not really. Oh well. But yeah, so now at least he knows it. Well, I feel awkward when I'm buying like women's dresses. I suppose they already know. Like there was another shop around there. Again, go there every week. And when they reopened last week, she said, "I bet you've missed us, haven't you?" But, yeah, they all know. So I'm just in denial. But there is one shop where the old lady thinks that I'm buying it for loads of people. But yeah, I do feel bad lying to her. I should just tell her, but I think she'd look at me in the dirt like, you piece of crap. Anyway, let's go through it. So what we got first. Yeah. So I picked up two of these Ben Sherman t-shirts. They've got tags on. They've got original tags on. They look pretty freaking legit, to be fair. I don't even know what the size is. 1S, so I'm guessing a small. Sorry, I've got my hood on. I've left my beanies in the what's it called, in the car. I suppose I could do it without, but I don't feel comfortable. But yeah, just a plain Ben Sherman navy blue t-shirt with the tags. Somebody's here, give me a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I got two of them, $2.99 each. Gonna shoot for 30 quid each with the best offer. Sod it. Yeah, pretty decent ones. Brand new with tags, can't complain. In the bag. Yeah, next, Ted Baker kind of floor shirt. pretty good condition. Let's have a closer look at that. I don't know if that does it look like that way. To me, it looks kind of off colour white on the crease. Maybe not. I'll see when I list it. But yeah, these Ted Baker shirts. Sold Ted Baker shirts before. The best ones are to find they've got some weird kind of pattern on them because they seem to shift for alright money. I think I've sold one for 40 quid before. But yeah, seen this exact one sell for 45. So I'm shit for 45 with the best offer, sorry. But yeah, also the Ted Bakers, them weird sizes. So that's a 5. I think that's a large, but I'm not sure. But yeah, Ted Baker, it cost me $3.99. I'm gonna shoot for 45. Shut it. Shoot for 45. Now this one was a weird one. I saw this in that charity shop last week. It's like Offspring, and it's not the band. See, Offspring. They've got like on their tag, it says Offspring HQ Community. Looking it up, it's not the band. It's kind of a trainer selling site. So they sell Nike trainers and all fancy trainers, and their community is like, I think it's to do with trainers and sneakers. There used to be one in Birmingham. I used to get like weird funky trainers back in the day, but yeah, I'm all plain there. But I can't remember what the place was called in Birmingham, just off the main street. But I think it's that kind of thing where, you know, you show off your fancy trainers, and it's kind of, they've got a website community. You can also buy trainers off their website. So I think they've had their kind of own apparel hoodie, but I picked it up because it's a good quality hoodie. It's not thin, it's a nice quality hoodie. So I'm gonna sod it. There's not another one listed on eBay. They used to sell these for 50 quid on their website, but they've run out of stock. So I'm gonna shoot for 30. So a brand new one they were selling on their website for 50. So well, I've took 20 quid off. I'm gonna shoot for 30 with the best offer. So I'll take the nearest offer. You know, somebody might want it. You know what I mean? Oh, was it 2 or 3 more things? Yeah, I don't normally pick up kids stuff, but saw this Ted Baker cart. It says 8 years old. Some of these kids stuff's mad. When you look at the size and it says 8, and I'm like, my daughter's 9. My daughter's in like 11 or 12-year-old like clothes now. But yeah, Ted Baker puffer jacket, $3.99. Gonna shoot for 20 quid. That's it. Well, this one was a bit of a dud. I think I've picked up Joe Brown's t-shirts before and realised I don't really go for that much money. But yeah, nice Joe Brown's t-shirt with the deer pattern on the front. It's a nice t-shirt. What size is it actually? Because I might keep this. Looking at that, I might keep that. I might keep that for myself. I like that. I don't normally, you know, dabble in my own gear. But £1.49, I might keep that because I like that t-shirt. 15 quid I was going to shoot for it, but I might keep that. I like that. I think that's the first bit of clothing that of my own I've ever kept, so I might keep it. You can get in the bag for now, but 15 quid if I don't end up keeping it. And the last thing, which is why the guy asked me if I do sell stuff on eBay, with these True Religion jeans. I've only picked up another pair of these before. They're actually listed at the minute. They're on a half price at the minute. So I had them on for 40 quid, and I'm trying to get rid of them for 20. I have a lot of traction on them, a lot of like offers, and they've got a lot of watchers, but no one's bought them yet. These ones are women's. They're Joey by the looks of it, so they've got the name there, Section Joey. But True Religion jeans, these were on for a fiver. 50 quid on the shoot for these. Nice ladies jeans. On the shoot for 50 quid, sorry. As soon as I saw the thing, I was like, wow. And he said to me at the counter, he was like, have you seen the True Religion jeans around there? And I was like, yeah, I've got them in the pile. I've got them in the pile there. And he's like, I knew you'd have them. And then he started talking to me about eBay. But he's a nice chap, but like he has like bits behind the counter that they put like ridiculous prices on. Like some of the prices on them are just ridiculous for some of the stuff. Well, no, again, this is another thing before, but I've said before, when I say ridiculous from my point of view to resell them on eBay, not ridiculous for that person to make money. But then, like, he knew there was money in these, and then he's priced them for a fiver, so I don't know, it's strange. But yeah, 50 quid I'm going to shoot for it. So yeah, that was the mini charity shop haul that I picked up today. Got some good money in. Some good money in there, to be fair. What? 70, 100, 160, 190 quid. And what? I spent 49, 11, 14, 18, 25, about 24 quid. So yeah, not a bad morning. Let's go to the charity shops. Yeah, been talking about it today. Driving around with the wife. I am one of those annoying kind of passenger drivers. I'm like, should have gone then. Even though I've never driven. I've been behind the wheel of a car once. Give me a second. I've been behind the wheel of a car once in my mum's car when I was a kid, and I was like, no, not doing it. Yeah, I think I might have to go around Michelle. I don't know whether it's because I think what it is, because when I'm in a car with somebody else, I'm not concentrating on putting my trust in their hands, but when Shell's driving around, I'm kind of trying to make sure she's safe. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. You know, maybe you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I think I'm gonna learn to do it next. As soon as I get back into some kind of money roll with eBay, I'm gonna start learning. And yeah, I don't know, like just driving around like the past couple of days, I'm like, yeah, I could do this. I think look, well, when I was younger, all my mates learned to drive, and they all learned to drive around like 16, 17. I was still living with at least one of my parents. I can't remember, it's such a blur. I was so hammered back in them days. But I was more interested in spending my money on getting hammered. And then by the time I was like 18, I owned half of this house and I was having to pay bills. And it was kind of like, it was between either driving, paying bills for a house, and I was living in this house already, didn't have much choice. And it's never been something, I don't know. We're talking about it today, I was talking about it with my missus today, so like some people, like, Shell's had a lot of congratulations in the last couple of days. Some people are like kind of, like, ecstatically happy for us, and it's like, you just learn to drive, chill. You know what I mean? Like, I'll get it with their friends, but like people, like people, there was like somebody at Lacey's dance class who was like, I'm really happy for you, like, talking to me this morning. I'm like, okay. Or like people that Shell works with, like really, I'm so happy for you. And it's like, you do realise we get out, we do get out. There's been a pandemic the last year, so we still got out, but you know, we can't go anywhere. I think we've always thought about driving, but our big thing was always holidays. We enjoy taking the kids away, giving them new experiences abroad, or like going to Wales once a year and stuff like that. So we've always concentrated on holidays. We've always saved up for holidays and those kind of experiences instead of having a car. That, like, although today, the past couple of days, and tomorrow when Shell takes me to a car boot, it will be convenient, but it's not like, it, well, no, it is kind of a change to our day-to-day life, if you know what I mean. But I wouldn't like say it's going to make a huge impact on our life having a car. The past couple of days it's been, saving money on taxis, not taxis to dance class like that we normally do, or like I walk to the charity shops that I normally go to, but today Shell drove me. In the week, I'm still going to be walking from the schools anyway. But yeah, it's not that big of a change, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's been alright, but I think I'm definitely going to learn. But anyway, I'm in love and leave you. I'm going to Cabo in the morning, so hopefully it's not as pants as it was last week, and I might have enough stuff to make a video out of it. But for now, peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I will see you in my next video. Wow.